Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel, Galaxy here. So today's video is a pretty interesting one. Starting off with what I was up to, going out getting a couple of squids and whatnot for breeding, and then we're going to a raid. And we are still in the TKI unofficial cluster. Links to the Discord and whatnot will be in the description below. Really good cluster actually. Had a lot of fun on it so far, and some things are balanced, some things are still not, but every server has that. But honestly, check it out, come join Discord and see what you think. But if you haven't already, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. Really help me out getting slowly building up. It's really good, and thank you so much for the support. Also guys, if you are enjoying this series, please let me know in the comments if what you would want to see more of, or what you'd want to see less of, and so on and so forth. So me and one of the tribe mates had gone to Ragnarok. We were looking for some squids and found 145 female straight away, and it had like 39 points into melee and 41 into health, I think it was. So the easiest way I found to tame these on an unofficial server is literally get an itchy, takes a couple prime, and then level up into about 700-800 health. Primitive saddle, you can only really need a primitive saddle, but as you can see, you literally just let the squid grab you. You then go and feed it. Done. Because on most unofficial servers, the tame rate's that high. It's literally just one feed. That's it. So I've managed to get myself a male and a female there, with 2 itchies. Don't need anything else. Don't need no sharks. Don't need no turtles. Don't need any of that. Just 2 itchies, and off you go. And you got yourself a nice couple easy squids. So there I was, just casually killing some squids to try and get some more high levels and so on. Then I got a call. Oh, we're doing a raid. So, right, okay. So here we went. A lot of you will probably know this spot on Extinction. They do have a hell of a lot of turrets. And as there was one guy that was out shooting them to start with. But by the time I got there, one of them had actually, I think they'd actually logged off. But they came back on, and when I got there, as you can just see. And I don't know what they were doing. I mean, this guy was, I think he was like trying to use a platform because we didn't have any heavies over there. So we tried to use the platform to try and get a snipe on us on FOB, hoping that we didn't see him or whatever. But obviously we denied him that. And one of the guys rushed over with a tech rifle, just absolutely annihilated him, which was really good. But these guys, I don't know what they were doing. They had all the gear, but no idea, as the saying goes. They had cracking fabbies. I think they're 350, I think nearly 400% damage fabbies. And they were absolutely doming us. It was like near enough one shot for. I mean, our flak was 500-600 Jura, and on average, and they were just absolutely smashing our flak. But yeah, this raid went on for I think about 9 or 10 hours. Unfortunately, with these size bases and whatnot, it takes a very long time to make progress and get in, unless you can find a cheesy spot just to dip your toe in. And get yourself in there. But we definitely didn't find that spot. This is a very powerful spot when you built up properly like these guys. Look, for example, I'm just going to show you a few clips of when we were dropping races on them, and they were literally just getting these races had 25-30k HP, and they were getting absolutely domed. They did try and come out with some griffins and whatnot to try and go for us. They did bring a rock ellie with on the back of a Quetzal, and they did try rocket running with Pteranodons as well, but none of that worked, and it just wasn't working for them. So they had some amazing gear, but they just didn't know what to do. We'd managed to get a cliff platform directly above their base, which is a bit cheeky, but I mean, if you can do it, why not? Yeah, it was one of those. So unfortunately, for most of the part of it, it was just a sniping party. Now, no, I don't enjoy them. I don't know about anyone else, but I really don't enjoy sniper wars, especially when they've got snipers that are a lot more powerful than ours. But here they come with the Quets. They found out that thing had about 40,000 HP, so this is exactly what that thing was for. But the turrets ended up shooting the guy off very quickly. He didn't quite. I think they were a bit too low. The turrets just absolutely domed him. But we're still hitting them, still dropping stuff down on the base as we're doing this. The Quets were sort of chilling and just soaking up this damage. And these compound bows, just a bit of context, these compound bows have got a 350%. And I don't know what this Argy was doing. He just fancied coming out. He's actually soaking a couple turrets with it. I mean, I don't know if that's a legit thing, if you've got over 100 armor saddle and you can soak with an Argy, but he got domed eventually. And then we just absolutely... someone got a cracking shot on him. I'm not a very good shot, as you can tell. And yeah, there you go, he got domed and we just absolutely annihilated the Argy. But they kept throwing gigas out to clear dead dinos to stop blocking the turret. So we managed to kill a few of their gigas. I think we killed 3 or 4 of them. And they just kept replacing them and throwing them up. Then they started, like, because of shots like these, I'm just going to show you a few of the shots that I managed to get off. So there was that one, and killing a few of them quite often. They were starting to get really, really pissed off, and you know how it is when people get pissed off in Ark. They start screaming, oh, aimbot, this, that and the other, which they definitely started doing. But we were absolutely wrecking them, even though our Fabbies were nowhere near as strong as theirs.
Galaxy, we're just fucking these kids. Oh my god! Opens the.
As you can see, we were just having an absolute cracking time popping them off and whatnot. They weren't exactly helping themselves, leaving themselves exposed, but I mean, as you can see, I just got absolutely domed there. That was a one shot to the head, to the flak helmet, and absolutely obliterated it. So that's how powerful their Fabbies are. But they kept coming out naked. I think by this point they were starting to run out of flak. And yes, we were using tech Rexes because we were actually getting more health on our Rexes than we were the racers, and we're having 100 armor saddles on them. So we were just trying a few things, and we had so many. We had about 50 dinos to just throw away and get rid of that we didn't need. And as you can see on there, they're saying that they've got us recorded aimbotting and whatnot. I mean, you can't. I know. It's just saltiness. That's all it is. When people start losing and they start saying, "Oh, it must be aimbot then." But when they go raiding people, they guarantee they won't. They'll get the same treatment. It's just what people do in Ark. They just complain about aimbot. Some people actually genuinely do it. I know a big tribe on official servers just got absolutely dev wiped for it. So yeah, that's a big problem. But I mean, they thought we were aimbotting and trying to say this, that and the other, but I mean everyone else on the server was like, yeah, you're talking out your ass. Like this guy S plus auto turret, he said, oh no, you're losing, so it must be aimbot and whatnot. But it happens in Ark. So with this raid started, they stopped coming out. They just sat there in the base, and they started saying that they were just going to despawn everything and they would whatnot, which obviously is salty as hell. As you can see there, no BP and still cryos for you, so I just put yep, no base for you, and then played the whole we're not playing on this server anymore. But it got to the point where they were just being that salty and whatnot. We just decided to get the Magmasaurs out, as you can see, and just start raining down. All with Magmasaur raiding, yes, it is a bit broken. And all you have to do is bounce the fireballs off a wall, and those little fireballs, as you can see down there, don't get shot like that one there. Just if you get like one like that, what we were doing is actually taking down the hatch frames, which was removing the turrets from the base, which made life much easier getting in. I did have to go at this point. Well, I hope you enjoyed the episode, guys. I just thought I'd show a little raid that we did, and we did get some massive loot from this. I wasn't online, so I didn't see it, but we got 49 points in a melee gigas. We got a 3-0 something Fab Sniper BP. We got a ton of resources. We got blueprints for days. We got a load of tech items, force fields, generators, the lot. It was a massive profit. Seems that we barely used C4 to get in because we're just doing using the Magmasaur. But when we did get in, the cryos and whatnot, they had so many manas and so many gigas and so many snow owls. We've literally just been set up for the rest of the season now from this one. Apparently they've been fed by another tribe, but we don't know. So I hope you enjoyed it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it enough to hit that like button for me. And also, if you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe to the channel for more of this unofficial series. And also some Crystal Isles videos coming up on the playlist, which will be linked in the description below. So thank you very much, guys, and I will see you in the next one.